The story behind Paradise and Now is really about two people who are finding their way in the world.
This play is a very human portrayal of two people
who meet kind of accidentally.
They right out of the gate see like, oh, we're not really a match, but it doesn't really matter because somehow there's still some fireworks happening there.
As things are coming out and they're learning about each other, they're enjoying that.
The only thing that's not making them a match is all of these other things in their lives that they've attached themselves to, but emotionally they're like, oh, well, there's a spark here. Don't know why it's there because we're like opposites attract.
As they explore that, as they do get to know each other, they become very relatable characters.
But they have very, very different worldviews.
And they work very hard to overcome those differences.
And so they start going out on dates.
And start a relationship with this hope that everything is going to go very, very well.
And they start to see that, oh, we're actually kind of really into each other.
An excitement that's genuine about their getting to know each other.
Where you start to see like, oh, all these exterior things that they've attached themselves to throughout their lives are now becoming the deciding factor as to whether or not they can actually make this relationship work out.
And that real earnestness to make this relationship work is there despite their known differences.
When love happens, but can't really fulfill itself.
But in the end, you have to deal with what life throws you, and sometimes you can't overcome differences.
So it's kind of a fascinating piece in that regard because you don't really think that, oh, because I'm a fan of this or I'm a fan of that, you know, these things that you pick up throughout life would actually affect you having a relationship with somebody. But you start to learn like, oh no, yeah, you get really intimate with a person. They know every little odds and end about you.
Of course, there are obstacles, because that's what wonderful drama is.
So there are these certain things that if you feel strongly about this and this one feels strongly about that, you got to really have a strong base in order for them to not clash. And unfortunately, they never got around to having a strong base. And we find it out in a very interesting way.
The play is about choices, and I do think that it is about the difficulty that people have when they have to make a choice that they know is going to forever impact someone else.
So it's a very sensitive and realistic look at life.